feel those early turnovers kind of took away from your overall effort tonight, kind of put you in a hole and made it hard to come back from, especially against a team like this?
Yeah, pretty much sums it up. You can't make those kind of plays. Spot them three goals at 5-on-5. I mean, we'll give them the power play goal, but the 5-on-5 goals are inexcusable. Those are gifts against a team like that. It's precisely what we talk about, before the game starts, and you give that team and that goaltender that kind of support, and it's going to be tough to climb out of. I didn't think we played a terrible game by any means. I thought our guys worked hard, that we had our chances. You just can't give that kind of stuff up, so decision-making, execution with the puck, very poor. Cost us.
Taking the 2 games into consideration that you played against Tampa, and everyone thought it would be a big measuring stick for you to be back in this division, how do you think you've done?
We did okay. I mean, I think we've shown we can play with anybody. That's obvious. I think we were right there. Obviously, last game we tied late to bring, to put the goalie out, and it's a tight game. This one here, it's a tight game all the way through. And despite the fact that they're missing guys, I mean, they played hard. They played the game we thought they would in terms of counter punching. When we make mistakes, and we made mistakes, and they made us pay. So I think the biggest thing, though, is just their team doesn't make those kind of mistakes. They got those mistakes out of their game a few years ago, and they've won a couple of cups since. Our team's got to figure out when we want to get rid of those mistakes.
What was your view after you changed the 2 defense pairs and second in the rest of the game with them?
I mean, it's just, that's just Dean's feel for it and how they're going. And, obviously you got Rubens and Lilligren, 2 young guys in there, and you're kind of trying to manage working them in. And, the execution of the other guys, the puck play wasn't great either. So all the more reason to try to mix it up and try to keep guys a little bit fresher at least. See if that could help the execution.
Do you like what you see from Kasha with Spezza and Martin out from the power play?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good player, versatile player. It's a great goal that he scored. He's also great on the entries and bring the puck up the ice when we've needed him to. He's done a good job. He's a good player. He's able to plug holes for us when we need him to.
What do you think of Ruben's game through 2 games here now?
I think he's done a good job at times. Thought there was times today he looked a little overwhelmed. But, he's big guy. He got in the way a bunch here today. He was physical. He got some shots to the net. He's done some good things for a guy that's got, obviously no experience, in the league. He's done a good job, I would say, with what we'd expect. But he's got some work to do to be a guy that's going to play here consistently.
Do you see Lilligren taking advantage or maybe some more opportunity now?
I think Lily's done a good job here. I don't know if I would say taking advantage. And I mean, I don't think he's off and running with it or anything like that. But he's shown us that he can play and he can help us. No matter how we've used him or where he's played. I thought another guy today just thought his execution with the puck was just off today. I thought all of our defense, for the most part, their execution was just off with the puck. Lily's, before our injuries and everything, had done a good enough job to stay in the mix, and wanting us to keep him playing and sit other people out in order to make that happen. So he's earning confidence here.